We are continuing to track those impacted by the severe storms in early April that caused significant damage throughout our viewing area. Tonight, Newswatch anchor Serena Davanzo visited one of the people impacted. She's standing by to tell us what she learned.
Ronald Centers from Smethers is still dealing with the after effects of the early April storms. His home had major water damage to the ceilings. Centers is deaf and cannot call to communicate with FEMA.
And Centers cannot come to a FEMA disaster recovery center due to the lack of transportation he has and the fact that it's not within walking distance. But luckily for him, FEMA has been able to come to his doorstep.
Centers explains the process it has been since FEMA came in to help.
What happened was that two women came up to the gate and they were trying to communicate with me, and they asked me, they were showing me, could you call in? And I told them that I couldn't call. And so then several other cars came up, another person came, and so they were talking, and one of the ladies signed, and then they filled out the application process for me. After about a week after they had left, then the next person that came was the sign language interpreter who came to assist contacting me so that FEMA could do a home inspection.
Due to the water damage, his ceiling started to come down.
The ceiling fell in the living room. There is water leakage in the kitchen. I was actually standing in the kitchen when it started leaking and it was dripping down my back.
He has received emergency assistance from FEMA and is currently waiting on insurance to continue the process. FEMA has been assisting him throughout it.
And now I feel happy, that I'm getting some help and some assistance.
Him and many others are still looking for assistance from FEMA. They have multiple ways to apply for assistance and can assist in any way they can.
And remember, the deadline to apply for assistance is July 22nd, in about 20 days. The Fayetteville Disaster Recovery Center will close on Wednesday, July 3rd at 6 p.m. Though, if you still wish to get in-person assistance after that fact, you can go to the Nicholas County Disaster Recovery Center in Summersville. Tigra?
Wow, that is a remarkable glimpse into that storm damage. Thank you, Serena. And again, we are reminding people that they can apply for assistance in 4 ways. You can go online at disasterassistance.gov using the FEMA app, which is available on both Google Play and the Apple App Store, by phone at 1-800-621-3362, and in person at a disaster recovery center. You can find locations and hours of your nearest disaster recovery center at fema.gov/DRC.